shit. Really no shit.
Constantly questioning, no beginning, no end to it. I've been losing my selfishness, telling the truth more often. Her breath is minty as peppermints, but I'm up against leverage. She be swimming in beverage, I be lighting my fire. I tell her that she's a normal bitch, told you I want no liar. I get a drink in my face and my time here has been expired.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the tour series in Wembley Park. Who's pissed it down? We've got to come back up here for some shots later, mate.
It's going to be cinematic as beep.
Thank you yourself. Where's Ken?
Who's Ken?
This guy.
I'll tell you what I want to do. This won't come out on your video, but I want to show these people how to pin their numbers on properly. Yeah. New number pinning location. Just it here. What time it's open until?
I think actually googling Haribo store.
It's not as far as he made out to be.
You can't take a nutritionist to a Haribo store.
I'd be shocked if they walk in. I thought I'd eaten an ice cream yesterday. Busted. Hey, I'd ridden it. Gelatin's not vegan, mate.
No, I know. No. I'm not going to eat any, I'm just taking you there.
Oh, right.
It's not very vegan taking you there, is it?
No.
You're going the wrong way.
Oh, we're following you. Can you go in 3 kilograms at a time?
It wouldn't even fit in a jersey pocket.
You shouldn't be here.
This is only a kilo of marshmallows.
Mallows.
Oh, mallows.
What have you got?
Tasty.
Get it for Alec.
Alec doesn't deserve a bear. If he wins, maybe. And not for...
They'll be closed by the time he wins. Right, first big race of the day, the women's race.
And then the battle at the front of the next group, we saw...
Did you catch the winner?
Juniper and Gabby
Yeah, she came through like an hour ago.
From EJ Harris. Don't underestimate what a great ride that was. She was on her own for the majority of the race. Mastering the
EJ Harris, Team Story Racing.
It's 33 seconds behind the lead. Third place also for Team On Foreman, Charmaine Porter. Fourth for Nikki Juniper of NJC BME Echelon. And fifth for Gabriella Shaw, also from NJC BME Echelon. Nia Evans is sixth for Story Racing. And
really
in seventh place, Elizabeth Bennett.
How did you get in the VIP?
We happen to have a sponsor here tonight. I'm here on behalf of the Colt. What are you looking at, man?
Tell the Briggs! There's a speed bump, careful! No, look where you're going!
That would have been so good. And bad.
Did I just nearly ruin his race?
Did I kill Alec Briggs?
So there's a couple of quite technical bits of the course. There's a speed bump in the middle of the road on one of the corners as well. So I think some of the riders are struggling a little bit to get the right lines. It's part of why the women's race split up so much. It'll be interesting to see what happens to the men's race, especially with the amount of climbing that's in the course. As we discovered with Alec when we did the recce, there's a massive ramp.
Massive.
Is there an echo in it?
There's an echo, yeah.
My name is Levi and I'm an idiot.
Levi and I'm an idiot.
How was your race? That looked fantastic.
Yeah, it was nice to be off the front and away from the danger zone.
Did you do a whole extra lap?
Yeah.
Just for fun?
Well, no, because someone held up a board with one on whilst ringing the bell, so I thought, well, I better not sit up just in case. So I prepped like to zip my jersey. No, none of that. I just had to do an extra lap like a chopper. There was crashes in the middle of neutralised, and all you could hear was carbon screeching around. There was a lot of corners where the racing line was quite slippy, so if you knew where the slippy bits were and you were a bit more risk averse, you managed to stay upright, but if you took any risks, that was it.
Well, fantastic win for your team.
Oh, thank you very much.
Nice to round off. There's one more remaining.
There's one more round in Salisbury, and that's local to where I live, so I'm really excited for Thursday, and I hope we do well.
Yeah, man. Looking happy.
I am chuffed.
Yeah?
We're here.
Are you looking forward to loads of climbing?
Oh yeah,
Because there's a lot.
Yeah. It's surprisingly steep, and I'm surprisingly slow uphill.
Alright. How did they get in there? Got some media pass or something. How are you?
I'm alright, mate.
How's everything going? Team's looking great.
Orange looks good, doesn't it?
Really, really orange.
Looks good. But yeah, we've had a tough time, so we're down to 3 riders now. So
Had a bit of a crash last night. You're being interview bombed. How's it going, man?
Yeah,
Good to see you.
Catch you later, man.
Good luck to all the guys.
Thank you.
How are you?
Shitting it. It's so proper sketchy.
Yeah?
Proper sketchy. Like,
at least it's not wet now.
It was all up around there. They were cleaning oil. Cleaning oil off the circuit just now.
That's from the oil I put down earlier for you.
Thanks, man.
That's alright.
Thanks, man.
Good luck.
Thanks.
How you feeling? Have you raced the Tour of Texas before?
Yesterday.
Is that the first one? Yeah. What did you reckon?
Good, it was all gas. This will be different.
Yeah?
This, like...
More technical.
Yeah.
There's apparently there's slippy stuff on the floor and like all sorts of stuff going on. That's a good thing for you. You're used to slippy stuff on the floor. Everyone is.
I designed this city money. That shit is hard. Yeah. Friendly but enemy to myself. The doctors give me no help. I got this medicine shelf. Truly personal hell, something to think upon. Maybe instead of dwell, I'm getting postcards and all. The mailmen think I'm swell. Still not pushing mails like easy. I look at all of y'all all like, how is this easy? I got a life, please believe me. I got a girl who just needs me. I spot it.
Let me lift it. Yeah. No, pull it. We got it. Go on, man, back on.
And that is why I'm not racing.
It's a piece of it. We can clone him from this. You remember when you found a piece of Peter Sagan?
Yeah, what you found this time?
A piece of Luke.
Sortegredo.
Now you can put your bike back together.
Bit of teacup, bit of gaffer tape, that'll be fine. Got a hole, and you're very close to him.
What happened? Just corner.
Yeah, the weird thing is like going to that corner, there's a couple of grates, and actually out the exit of the corner is fine, and I managed to do it there, which is really impressive. Proper pro sort of. I don't know, you know this, like when your front wheel just disappears off the.
Well, it looked great.
Your winner in Wembley Park this evening. Here is the chase from behind. Toby Horton has dragged clear. And on the left, and Connor, oh, and it's going to be tough.
We're just at the podium. Pidcock takes the win. Where did Alec come?
I don't know. I didn't actually see.
Yeah, he crashed on the technical corner. So as you've got that downhill, which is coming, and then you've got that slight immediate uphill. And what happened was, just as he was hitting the crest of the curb, just went bang straight down. Got up, tried to get back on. His chain had come off, and then faffed about a bit, and that was it. He's went out.
Bad end to a really good race.
It's a shame, really. He was doing
the whole race.
And he was attacking as well. He was fully attacking that group.
The slippery one. How did you feel about those bends today?
Well, you know, the first lap, the first 3 corners, and 3 people fell off.
Yes.
It was it's like, right, well, that's how the race is going to be.
So at that point, you thought, we'll stick the hammer down, or we'll back off?
No, then I just, well, I was in 4th wheel, and then all the 3 people in front of me fell off, so I just started.
Oh, I see.
So I just coincidentally found myself on the front, and then I fell off, so then I was back in the bunch as well.
You got off the front with Connor Swift at the end?
Yeah, well, in the middle I attacked as well, and he came with me. Like, I think we were the only 2 that could really go to the limit on the corners, but he wasn't working with it then. So but then he attacked, and then we were working for like the last 6-7 laps. And I led it into the last corner, and going into the speed bump, my back wheel stood out, and then I hit the inside barrier, and then sent me into the outside one. But luckily he was like the same speed as me, and I managed to clip my foot in, and then we were just dragged right straight down there.
Sorry, I ruined your interview with sneezing.
You're making me nervous with your hay fever.
In between that is my birthday on the 6th of June. Hello. Goodbye.